Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Right now, Indonesia is in a crisis. The quality of education in Indonesia is ranked 67th in the world and 12 out of 12 countries in Asia. In fact, every time the Minister of Education is replaced, the curriculum is also replaced, so that not all educational programs can be run smoothly. How did this all happen? In my opinion, education in Indonesia forces the child to be able to master all lessons, regardless of the child's potential talents and interests. If the child can master and like all the subjects, then it's probably fine. But not all children are like that. Most children will definitely feel stupid because they cannot master all subjects. Coupled with the teacher's coercion to be able to master all the subjects, it will further frustrate the child's education and end up unclear. For example, in Indonesia, if students answer a question incorrectly, they usually scolded by the teacher, which makes the child afraid to answer a question, and it will make the child hesitate to be wrong, even though all humans have mistakes. This is one of the bad traditions that always exists in Indonesia. It will make the child in the future afraid to start something new for fear of being wrong, and because of that, he will never be able to get new experiences and will hinder his dreams. Then there is another tradition that, in my opinion, this is the tradition that has the most impact on people in Indonesian government today, namely the tradition of bribery. In the new student admissions yesterday, most specifically in East Java, a lot of students paid just to get into the favorite public school in the area. A lot of outstanding students were thrown out of this favorite school just because they sit where students would pay to enter the school. This bad tradition even reached the Indonesian government. Corruption, bribing the police to be free from severe punishment for corruption cases. All of this now is now happening in the Indonesian government, especially in the Indonesian parliament. There are even those who bribe just to become the member of parliament. How can the people prosper if the leaders are jerks like this? Therefore, education in Indonesia should be addressed by eliminating the bad habits that exist in education itself. A student should not be forced to master all lessons and instead facilitate his talent interests so that he can become a student with great potential for success by making him hone his talents and interests change after his talents are facilitated. He will be curious and want to learn other things. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.